Hi guys, so welcome to another vlog. I'm back home. Now we've literally just gone back home and it is just 1:30, and so it is now on to a job of putting away what needs to be put away. Washing is getting done. Well, the washing from the holiday anyway, there's still like normal washing that needs to be done, but that will be done like Thursday or something, because we want to get like the holiday washing and stuff done, so then it's done out of the way, because we're getting Hive installed into the house Wednesday. They're coming Wednesday, so we want to get the washing done before then, and then obviously the normal lot of washing that we had like beforehand can be done on Thursday with Thursday's lot of washing. But yeah, so all the clothes were unpacked downstairs, so I've literally just got like my makeup brushes to get out, because my makeup stays into that bag, my deodorant and all that stuff out, and then like books and stuff, so it's not that bad to unpack at the moment. I've only got one thing to watch on TV, which is Glow Up, so I'm putting that on now. That's the only thing on the planner to watch, and then it is watching everything that I haven't watched on YouTube for the last week, since I didn't really go on my iPad to watch YouTube or anything apart from filming on my iPad and stuff. That's the only time I really went onto my iPad during the week. So yeah, so I'm gonna watch Glow Up, then do as much as I can, watch as much as I can of my watch later list, and like go from there. And then obviously I've got loads of like podcast episodes to catch up on as well. So I think this week it will just be doing that and chilling kind of thing, and doing loads of reading. I'm also still really tired from holiday, so yeah, I might call it an early night tonight as well, just to go to sleep and try to, well, at least try and get like some good sleep, and not having to wake up early or anything tomorrow. It'll just be Wednesday I need to wake up somewhat early for, and Friday I think, since we're having the boiler being checked, I think just the annual or whatever check on the boiler as well on Friday. So yeah, I'm gonna sort out all my stuff and go from there. At the moment all I want to do is lay on my bed, but I've put everything on my bed, so it actually makes me sort everything out. But yeah, going to do that and go from there. At the moment that is my plan of action. There was something else I needed to do with that. And stuff. I also need to find my sister her birthday present, otherwise that might not come in time. That's one. That's one. And that, so I need to do that. Basket. And yeah, so going to do that. I might also, while I'm at it, buy the free prints and do the free prints for this month as well, before I forget. No, it doesn't matter when that comes. Okay, yeah, cool. Bye now. So yeah, I might do the 3 prints for this month as well now, and go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna just sort out what I need to do. And then tomorrow I've got some filming I need to do. So I need to film Wednesday's video, so do that. Which shouldn't be a long video anyway, because it's just a makeup video, which you guys would have seen anyway. But yeah, I need to do that. I just need to sort out my dad's Father's Day present, and go through all that with my sister and see what we're actually giving him, because I literally just get stuff and store it, or get given stuff by my sister to store, and then I'm like, by the time it comes around, I'm like, I don't know what I'm wrapping up or packing for that occasion, so I need to do that. But we can do that one day, like in the evening or something. But yeah, gonna go from there and actually start doing some stuff, I think. Now, fun. So guys, it is Tuesday, and today is just a day of getting some stuff done that needs to get done, which I think is primarily just gonna be this week anyway, where I'm just going to be doing as much as I can. So I've got my holiday washing to put away, since that has all been washed now and dried. The only thing that was left doing is, well, the towels from holiday are in the tumble dryer now, getting dried. And then the darks, like mine and my dad's dark clothes that we had from like the Friday before we left, the Thursday night before we left, or Thursday before we left, and then and 12th yesterday, and like yesterday's clothing and stuff, well, to the Monday before we left, the Monday we left, and then obviously yesterday's stuff. I've got all the darks from that. Well, all my dad's stuff was darks. I got like my dark washing from my basket, and that has been put on now, just to try and get that done. I've still got a load of white of my stuff that needs washing, but that might be left to like tomorrow afternoon, once the person who's coming tomorrow to install our thing has come, because they're coming in the morning tomorrow, so we're trying to get as much done as we can, like washing wise, so that's done and out the way by the time they come. So yeah, so it might be a thing of doing that washing tomorrow afternoon, so then I'm somewhat up to date. So then Thursday I haven't got a ton of washing to do, but yeah, or at least just do that lights pile. But yeah, but today I'm just going to put my washing away. I've got tomorrow's video to film for me. Well, it's tomorrow for me, Wednesday just gone for you guys, so you would have seen it, which is the makeup video. So I want to somewhat film that and get that done. I've also got my sister's birthday stuff coming today, because I've bought that now, and that's coming today, so I want to get that sorted and done. I also need to redo my nails somewhere, since they're chipping, so I need to redo my toes and my hands, but that can be done during the week somewhere, and basically go from there. So today is just the day of getting as much done as I can. I did also stay in bed until 12, and only went downstairs around like 1ish and had lunch. I just had one of my like cup of soup things. Well, I want a cup of soup. It was a noodles pot thing, a teriyaki noodles pot, which we got while on holiday if we wanted lunch or something. I never had it, so I had it today. So yeah, I had that for lunch. I've now got a Monster to give me some energy to actually do a bunch of stuff this afternoon. But yeah, so I've got my washing to put away, a video to film. I'm going to try and watch as much as I can off YouTube as well today, and just tidy up my room a bit. because I've got loads of stuff on my chest of drawers, which is like some paperwork which needs to be shredded. I've got a thing that needs to be put up, like cables, like charger cables that need to go downstairs. My makeup brushes need washing, but I might leave that until next week or the weekend because my dad wants to sort out the flooring of the bathroom this week, but he doesn't know when he's going to get around to doing it. So if I just leave doing my makeup brushes until he's done the flooring, then I don't have to worry about them being in the way. Well, I guess I could always wash them and then bring them into my bedroom to be dried on a towel. Oh, sorry. But yeah, they need doing. And I want to do some more reading. And then I also need to sort out my F1 journal since that needs doing. And then also next year's calendar dates have been released, or calendar schedule dates kind of thing. What track is when, well, what country track and the order of it. So I might fill that out as well, like try and finish this year's and then start doing the outline for next year of where everything is at, and then start filling in and doing the template of next year this week or so, so I'm not behind like I am this year on my F1 journal tracking thing, and do that as well. So I need to do that, and then I need to update my book journals since I haven't updated them since February. So I need to do that and go from there, to be honest. So I've got a few things that I need to do, which I want to try and get done today. My main goal today is just to put my washing away and film this video that I need to film, and then tidy up my room a bit, because I don't think the person tomorrow is going to need to come in my room, because it's just installing something and then checking it works. So I don't think my room is going to need to be entered tomorrow by the person, but as long as it's somewhat nice and tidy, because Friday, when I think it's British Gas is coming around Friday just to do the annual check, they probably will come into my room on Friday to check my radiator. So I need my room tidied by Friday and stuff. So yeah, I'll be make sure that is done. I want to redo the laces on these as well, because I feel like these are like ribbon laces, are a bit small, or a bit short should I say, on these, or at least on one of the shoes, and they're also looking a bit gross. Bearing in mind that the shoe is looking a bit gross anyway, but I just want to freshen up the lace a bit, and stuff, even though these shoes are like falling apart since I was like getting like gaps in like the actual rubber and the fabric. But yeah, but they still work fine as shoes, and I also don't want to bin them that much because the gems took me ages to do. But yeah, so I just want to refresh that and do that, but I do also have some ribbon for it, so that's great, so I'm going to do that somewhere as well. But yeah, so I want to do that and get that done, but yeah, let's see how much I can get done today and stuff. I'm thinking I might quickly put my washing away now. I'm starting my watch later list on YouTube. I was gonna start watching it last night, but I then didn't. I just listened to music and stuff. So gonna have it on playing in the background while I'm putting my washing away and starting to film this video. And then obviously when I film, I'll turn the TV off, film, and then turn the my watch later list back on YouTube on my TV and go from there. And then also tonight, well, after tea tonight, so I need to try and do everything and it's currently like just gone 2:30. We'll probably have tea around like 6ish, just gone 6. So I need to get everything done before then that I want to get done, or as much as I can get done before then anyway, because after tea it'll be have tea, tidy up, and then run upstairs. I might have a shower because I think I might need to wash my hair. Have a shower, do that, and then get into my wet clothes, and then go downstairs and chill and start watching Star Wars with my dad. And going back onto that and watching The Mandalorian and starting that series, and going from there. So I'm gonna crack on with everything that I need to do since I need to actually get stuff done, and then I will check in with you guys afterwards or tomorrow or whatever to update you guys on where I got up to. So far at the moment it's currently nearly 5:30. I think my dad has literally just gone downstairs to start doing tea. But yeah, I've gotten so far at the moment of what I can do. I filled out and updated this. I said updated so weirdly then. Updated this book. I've still got a few things that I need to do in this book. Like the stats month things, like these things. I need to obviously do April, May's, and then I need to do June and stuff, and go from there. So I need to do them, but I might just do that later on, because I've already like post-it noted the months anyway, so that is all done and up to date too. Got up to Daisy Hates. Obviously I haven't finished my Daisy Hates book yet, so I've literally just put in June and July's for now, since I'm probably going to finish it this month. But I haven't done any rating or put it on any of my other like challenges kind of thing. But yeah, so I've updated this one all the way now. I'm just doing, well, I've also done my reading tracker pages thing and filled all of that up, and I'm just doing these ones and finishing these. This is also my last page of this, so I need to print off a few more, because this only goes up to when I was reading for 24 hours. I have not been able to finish putting in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books of my reading from like my name determines my books. I have not been able to do the last 5 of them, so I need to do them, and then so that will also take up one of these pages, and then obviously I'll need another page to do the rest of my TBR and stuff. So I might print off like 3 pages or so, because I think my TBR, there's what, 6 there plus that one, so that's like a page and another one. So yeah, so I technically need 3 pages possibly for the end of this year printed, so I might do that. I'll either do it in a bit or I will do it later on in the week. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish off putting the book pictures onto here that I can do, and go from there, to be honest, and see what I can do. Why have I not got, was I not gonna put them on there? I think I've added books to this thing that I probably wasn't going to add to this, but oh well, I just need to print off the photo of the cover of the book to do that anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to try and finish, this is what I've done at the moment, so I'm going to try and finish this and put all this on up to where I can, and then possibly tomorrow sort out the photos that I need for the 3 books, do that, and then also print off some more of these sheets and finish doing all this work kind of thing. I've also filmed and taken my makeup off and done that. The last load of washing, which was the darks, is now in the tumble dryer. The lights, lights and whites, I'm just thinking of doing Thursday, and just doing an extra load of that or whatever. But yeah, so at the moment I've still got like my shoelaces to do, my Formula 1 book I'm reading, so yeah. Hi guys, so it is Wednesday. The person that's installing our thing is here, so I'm currently just chilling in my room. They come not that long ago, to be honest. Because I got up at what, 8:30, and then as soon as I got up I went to the loo and brushed my teeth and stuff, and they came when I was like brushing my teeth. Well, I also weighed myself, but they came when I was like brushing my teeth. So yeah, but at the moment I've just been chilling, doing stuff, and that's what I've been measuring myself, because I'm starting at 75, it's soft. I'm doing the softer version since I don't feel like I'm gonna actually stick to doing the hard version, and even then I've adapted the soft one a bit. So I've got a sheet that I can just tick stuff off of, and it was like a tracker habits one, which also had 2 extra rows that I could fill stuff out with. So there's what, 6 rows. So yeah, so it came with eat healthy, drink 3 litres of water, but what I'm going to do is for the first 30, I think it's 31 days, I'm gonna try and at least drink 1 litre of water, since drinking 3 litres of water is probably not gonna happen, so at the moment. So try and drink 1 litre of water, and then the next 31 days up it to 2 litres of water, and then obviously for the final however many days that is, drink 3 litres. So do that. It's had that on it already. 45 minutes of movement, which could be any movement, so I could do like go on the running machine and just do some walking, or go on the exercise bike, which we're getting a new one anyway, so there's no point of doing that just yet, or go outside and go for a walk, or just do a random exercise and do exercise for 45 minutes. But I'm thinking just go on the treadmill for most of it, and then also read 10 pages of a book. It doesn't say which book, it doesn't have to be like fiction or non-fiction, so I'm just going to read obviously my TBR, and if I at least read 10 pages of it. If I read more, then I read more. But yeah, I need to at least read 10 pages a day, and there were the ones that were already set on there. And then it was also take a progress photo every week, like 1 photo every week, which I'm gonna do. I just need to take today's one, and then I'm gonna take a photo obviously in 7 days, and so on. And I've just done like a little like box at the end, just so I can mark off that I've done photos. But I've also added wake up before 9 o'clock, since I need to start doing that, and then also journal, whether it be just journal like a diary kind of thing of about my day, or get like journal like prompts or something up on my phone, which I think I looked up last night, and just use some of these, like what are your strengths, what motivates you, what are you grateful for, and stuff like that. Like just get one of them and then do it either in the morning or in the evening, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and that is what I'm gonna do. So I've started getting ready for that and doing that. and plus I wanted to start it, instead of starting it yesterday, I was like, I might as well start it today on Wednesday, because I was like, we have some like cookies and stuff from the holiday and like chocolates that we bought on holiday, so I was like, you know what, give myself Tuesday where we can eat all that stuff and then start the diet and everything today. So yeah, I probably should be having breakfast, but I don't want to walk downstairs while they're here, and I don't know how long they're gonna be. If they're like an hour, then I'll go downstairs and have like a slim fast or something for breakfast, because that won't take me long to make, and it also, I think it's a vanilla one we've got currently open, so I'll have that for breakfast, and then go from there. But yeah, so do that. I've also got my dad's Father's Day present to sort out, which I think off the top of my head, I think we have a dad gift bag in the cupboard under the stairs, so I might go searching for that and then just write out his card and put his presents and the card in there, and then be like, that is that done, because they don't really have to be wrapped up, just throw them in a gift bag and be done. And then I've also got my sister's birthday stuff come yesterday, so I need to sort that out. I've also got some photo albums that come yesterday as well, so I'm just debating on, do I use them as mine and my mum's holiday album books, or bearing in mind that I've only just started buying the photos from the holiday I went on with my mum, so I still need to buy the rest of the photos of mine and then buy all of the ones I need that have my mum in, to make hers, which I think is going to take me till next month or possibly July to do. So I'm just thinking, do I just leave them and buy another 2 photo albums next month or so, once I've started collecting them photos, and use all the photos that I've got currently here, because I brung this out because I've got a whole pile here that I need to go into a photo album. So I'm thinking, do I just put these into the 2 photo albums that I've got? I'm probably going to need to buy some more of these as well, these photo tabs, and do that and stuff and go from there. To be honest, I've also got some DIY stuff that I need to do. I'm thinking, because in this DIY bag, I've literally just used this Merry Christmas thing as a DIY bag. I've got something I need to fix. I've got the baby's dummy clip things that I was going to do for a video, but I need to buy some more ribbon for it. My voice is going. And that, but I need to buy some more ribbon for it. So I can't do that. But I've also got 2 dummies that I need to modify and put thingies on, magnets on. But at the moment I am thinking, obviously I've bought this orange one because my mum's favourite colour is orange, and we saw it on holiday and she was like, the babies need an orange dummy, so I ended up buying it. I'm thinking, do I leave the, what's this called, the nipple, the teat, I'm not sure what this part's called, leave this part on, because eventually I do want to get a silicone reborn, but that is like later on in years, because I could just save up all like my birthday and Christmas money and stuff until I make, I think it's around £300 for a silicone one on where I've seen one, but I'm like, I might just wait a few years or so and then get one. So I could just leave this one like this, so then it has a dummy, because I think some silicone ones come with an open mouth, so they can take like a full dummy. It doesn't need to be modified. And then just modify this pink one, since I want to get a boy silicone, so the girls can have this pink one and then the boy silicone can have this one, with any other dummies I get that for him as well. So I'm thinking, do I just do that, or do I just modify them both and then 4 of the babies can use this one? But yeah, do that. And then I also want to make them a bracelet with their like nickname on. So yeah, I want to do that to someone as well. But I'm just like adding more and more things to my to-do list at the moment. So yeah. So what have I got at the moment? I might write myself a mini to-do list actually. And be like, okay, so I want to get this, 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 then this, and this, and this done. And that, so let me do that. Let me write out a to-do list. To do, whether it be this week or this month, the next few days. I need to sort pictures. I need to do F1 journal, even though them two are on like my big to-do list. Sort out laces on my white shoes. Sort Father's Day gift, because me and my sister worked it out last night what we're gonna give him, so that's done. And then sort my sister's birthday gift. I also need to make her a card, because I was like, I got stickers that say happy birthday, might as well make it instead of buying one. I need to redo my toes, or paint my toes. I need to redo my hands. Hi guys, so it is now currently 3 o'clock. I am just about to put on some socks to go downstairs and do my workout now. To do that and then jump in the shower and then get changed into like a dress or something. Just something like I can throw on and not wear for a while, and then get changed into my wear clothes after tea. But yeah, so far I have done quite a bit. I've sorted out my put stuff into bags, so I've got all my dad's stuff into this bag. I just need to sort out his card, Father's Day card. My sister's stuff is sorted out into a bag. I just need to wrap it and do her card. I've made the babies their bracelets, and I've currently just covered them with a bunch of stuff, so I will show you guys them later on in this vlog. I've put the backs on all of my photos, so I just need to stick these into the books, but I'm going to do that after I'm finished. And I've done my journaling for the day. I just need to also do some reading for today. So yeah, I also cut down all my nails since this one broke, so I thought might as well cut down all of them. so I just need to remove my polish and redo it somewhere. But I'm getting quite a bit done, or at least getting stuff done to be able to get sorted to do other stuff. But yeah, so stuff is getting done and sorted, so I'm gonna go work out, come upstairs, shower, get changed into a dress or something, and chill while doing some reading this afternoon, and go from there, because I'm thinking I've got 45 minutes to do for a workout, so I'm thinking I might do it, split it up into 15 sections, like do just like a normal walk on the treadmill for 15 minutes, and then do like the incline a bit, raise the incline, possibly just one, and do that do that for 15 minutes, and then put the incline down again and just do a normal walk on the treadmill for 15 minutes and do that, since the hills, when we were on holiday and having to go up some hills and go down some hills, bear in mind the bigger one I was fine with, the smaller one killed me in the evenings, or killed me after having to walk down, like the first one, the bigger one, to then have to walk up this smaller one. That killed me, so I need to set up my endurance with that. So gonna do that, since I can just split it into 15 minutes between all of them. So I'm gonna go do that. I think I've got some shoes downstairs that I can get changed, put on my feet. But yeah, go do that now quickly. Then it should be around 4 when I'm finished, jump in the shower, get changed into something, because I don't feel like wearing my bedclothes this early. So yeah, do that. Then have tea, and then get ready to just chill afterwards. After tea, then I can get changed into my bedclothes and watch some more Mandalorian with my dad. I think we watched up to episode 5. No, we watched episode 5, so we might be starting episode 6 if we watch some tonight. But yeah, so we are slowly getting out of that one. I think there's 8 episodes per season, and there's 3 seasons, so we're nearly finished season 1, which is great. But yeah, so gonna sort that out and try and do that today and go from there. I've also only drunk 250 millilitres out of my 1 litre that I want to drink today, so I also need to start drinking more. And that 1 litre I managed to drink within like the first hour and a half of being awake, and then from now and then, from like 10 o'clock, I haven't really drunk much. Like, this is how much I've drunk since I had to really top up my bottle between now and 10. So yeah, and it's 3:15, which is not the best. So I need to finish that one and then top it up again and then drink half. So I'm gonna try and do that while working out and go from there and crack on. I'm gonna take my headphones downstairs as well and my iPad and watch some YouTube, since I'm somewhat getting there with my watch later list. I'm getting videos watched, so I might carry on watching that, and then once my watch later list is done, which I think I might be able to finish it tomorrow, I will then start watching the podcast episodes. So yeah, gonna do that. Hi guys, it's now Saturday, not Sunday. I can't remember when I last spoke to you guys was, but the past couple of days I've just been chilling, working out and just doing some stuff that I needed to do, or trying to get stuff done. I've managed to sort out all the photos that I had from that I had already printed off my phone, and put them into my scrapbook photo albums things. So they're all done. I do have some photos coming somewhere, which some of them will go into one of the books, or photo album scrapbooks, and then some of them will be left to be put into a different one. But yeah, so I've done that this week. I just need to decorate the front of them books, since I haven't done that yet. So I'm just waiting to go downstairs for me to do that, which I'll probably end up doing next week. But yeah, so I've just been doing random stuff. I've also been doing some more of my F1 journal. I think I'm up to Spain at the moment. I think. Let me check. Yes, Spain. So I've done all the layout of the ones all the way up to Spain, which was a couple of weeks ago now. And tomorrow is Canada. So I'm hoping that I can do the layout of Spain and Canada today, and then go back and finish filling out all like the stuff that needs to be filled out, the past few races, and go from there, and then possibly start doing some more of the layouts and stuff today and possibly tomorrow. I don't know what if I'll have time to do it tomorrow, since tomorrow my nan and granddad are coming round, since it's Father's Day, and just since it's near mine and my sister's birthday, just for that. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that tomorrow, actually, but I'll try and see how much more I can get done today. But I'm gonna go work out in a bit while I need to get changed, and then do a bit of a workout, so then I can mark off actually working out today, because I'm going to take my rest day this week being tomorrow, since my nan and granddad are down, so I don't have to worry about working out and stuff. But I am so tired at the moment, so yeah, so that's fun. So I'm going to go work out in a bit and get some stuff done. I also need to write out my dad's Father's Day card, since that needs doing. I also need to put some washing away. To be honest, it's just my hanging up stuff. So I've got like 2 dresses, I think, and a jumper that needs hanging up from my actual washing. And then I've also got some workout clothes that I washed last night, which one pair of them I'm probably going to put on today, and then the other pair I can just put away. So I need to do that as well. But yeah, so I need to do that and go from there. I also got a new water bottle. My dad got me 2 water bottles. So I've got this one, which is a 1 litre one. And then I've got another one that's a 500 milliliter, which hasn't arrived yet, but they're both in this like colour, which is called emerald. But yeah, but he got me the 500 milliliter one, so when I like work out I can use that bottle, but that hasn't come yet, so I'll be using this bottle. And then he got me this one, which is great since it's a litre, so it's what I'm meant to roughly be drinking in a day. Have not drunk that much, and it is just gone 3 o'clock and that, so yeah. I have had 1 glass of orange juice today, so I haven't drunk today, but not that much. But I did also get out of bed and then got somewhat up, and then ended up sitting back onto my bed and not really doing much until 1 o'clock, when I then went down to have my lunch, which I ended up having my last like lunch meal thing that I got on holiday, to have when we were on holiday, which we didn't end up having. I had a, what was it, chicken casserole I think it was, with dumplings, pot, so I had that for lunch. But yeah, but I'm gonna go work out and try not to fall asleep, work out, and then obviously jump in the shower. I've got some reading I need to do today, since I need to read 10 pages every day for me doing the 75 soft. So I need to do that, but I also want a nap. I doubt I'm going to be able to nap. Yeah, so do that. I might also sorry if I part of my bottle like moves up and down, like this moves up and down, as if it's like a lock mechanism, which I didn't know. But yeah, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, I might see if my dad wants to watch Mandalorian tonight, because we might be able to get that watched. We are on the last season of that. I don't know if we actually have to watch the Book of Boba Fett, actually, the one season of Book of Boba Fett, or Boba Fett, I can't remember which one it is, beforehand, before watching the last season of Mandalorian, actually. But I might see if he wants to watch that tonight, because we might be able to get halfway through one of the two, either the last season of Mandalorian or the Book of Boba Fett. I can't remember which one's which. I can't remember which one of the two is the dad and which one's the clone son. I can't remember out of the two names, but watch like halfway through also the season, one of the seasons. Let's see if we can do that tonight. Because tomorrow, I guess we could also watch it tomorrow as well, because at 5, because the Canadian Grand Prix is at 5 tomorrow, so we could potentially watch some Star Wars tomorrow as well. Or I could just go to bed early and try and get some sleep. But yeah, so I'll just catch you guys up for a bit. But yeah, I've just been sat here yawning away, scrolling on TikTok and just journaling and doing some random stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go work out and then potentially get some more stuff done. A good thing about doing this challenge I've set myself the goal of also in this 75 soft challenge of getting up before 9 o'clock, which means I'm up. I then start cracking on like a task or something that I need to get done or that I have on my to-do list, and I can actually get some of it done or somewhat towards the end of it needing to be finished and stuff. But then by the time it hits the afternoon and evening, when I go to work out, or I work out, then I like crash afterwards and I'm like so tired, but at least I'm getting stuff done. But yeah, anyway, gonna go work out and then come back and probably like crash and fall asleep or so. But yeah. Hi guys, it is Monday. I forgot to end this video yesterday or Saturday night, and I also forgot to upload it and everything, so I'm quickly popping on to do that now. I think literally Saturday I was busy doing like a bunch of stuff and working out and doing that, and then Sunday it completely slipped my mind as I literally just got up, got ready for the day and waiting for my nan and granddad to come around to arrive, and then they came around and stuff, so then that happened, and then it was like the Grand Prix like a few hours later, so yeah, it completely slipped my mind that I was meant to edit and upload and end the vlog, so that's why I'm doing it now quickly. But yeah, so yeah, I will see you guys Wednesday for, I think it's a bookish video, and then see you guys hopefully on Sunday for another vlog. So see you guys and then bye.